We are pulling the motor out of the parts car E36. You could pull your E36 motor too. Not that hard. Today, we are pulling the motor out of the parts car E36. It is an M50B25 non-Vanos. I don't know how I want to start this video.
It's your boy Reeves back at it again. Today we're taking an engine out of this really weird looking car.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Reeves. Today we are taking a motor out of this E36, and you could take a motor out of your E36 too. But step one is to send her off right. This is one of my favorite engines. Booyah, baby! M50B25 non-Vanos with the dual valve springs factory, clutch fan, all the nice stuff going on. This car is totally fucked. We got engine, fucking wire harness, everything, fuse box over here. We got the motor, doesn't sound too healthy. We got lights over here that are missing. Shit does not look good. I want the motor though, and that's it. This is the M50B25. Do you want to come redline it?
No.
Can you come redline it?
What do you mean redline it?
Come redline it. Just come here. Do you want to be on my YouTube, Dad?
Sure.
Sure. Alright. Do you know what I'm doing today?
No, we're working on your BMW.
My nice BMW, my shitty BMW?
Your trashy BMW, bad BMW.
Alright, well, we gotta send it off, and you know how we send it off, right?
My man, okay.
My man,
Why you
we're in it, bro, we're in it!
Why you wanna chop a car that's working?
I want this engine.
Oh, that's why you wanna chop. Just take this engine.
That down. Hold it all the way down. All the way down! All the way, go, go, go! Go, 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 go! Let's go!
Let's go, let's do it. All right, have fun.
Will do. Now that you've made sure it works, we're gonna go ahead and pull it out. I mean, you could do things here, or you could jack it up first, whichever you'd like. I'm gonna jack it up in a little bit. Broke my damn gloves already. All right, we're going Michael Jackson, one glove, I hit. All right, so we're gonna start by disconnecting big wires and stuff. I think this is a C101 or C109. Go ahead and disconnect that. We're gonna disconnect the MAF. These are just twist off. Cool. You're gonna disconnect the ECU. Cool. Dope. Take the self tappers out that the shitty previous owner put in. Whenever you get a chance. And that's gonna be the wiring. What I'm doing for this motor is I am not disconnecting every single wire. I am disconnecting the main harness that goes in, and I'm disconnecting the ECU harness and just pulling the motor out with the wires on there. Makes it a lot easier. So we're gonna do that. Next, I'm gonna move on to draining the coolant, or jacking the car up, then draining the coolant, taking the radiator out, taking the air box out, and disconnecting the alternator harness probably. And then we move on to taking the exhaust off, drive shaft off, trans mount off, power steering lines off, and then we could just, you know, that's it. It's pretty straightforward. You just pick it up and go. This is gonna be a lot of work. So let's get started with coolant stuff. Get this radiator out of there. Cut both of these things. Oh, it's right here. Straight up. Straight up. Damn. There's no coolant in this thing. No way. Cap is off, right? Oh no, it's not. Step 1, coolant. Step 2, get all your air related stuff out and off. So boom, that comes up. This comes up and off. But there's coolant stuff hooked up. Alright, so I have disconnected the diagnostics thing. It's pretty easy. Don't be fooled by it. Just bend back this tab and you can pull up on it. Next was a power and ground wires. It's a 13 and a 10, so those come off. And then there's one more ground right here, also a 10. Those come off. And along with your ECU, that is all the wiring on this side of the motor. You can go on top. Then I took all the relays. Usually these would be clipped into a little spot. Same thing with the other diagnostics connector. Took those off, and I did something you shouldn't do. I clipped this wire. It was just coming to this rat's nest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Taking a little intermission from breaking stuff up and cutting things. And the goal with an engine swap, really, or any big project you do, is to be organized. So instead of kicking these buckets of coolant around in a little bit, I'm going to take these, I'm going to put it in one big gallon so I don't have to see it again. And I'll just get rid of the gallon when I want to get rid of the gallons. We got our gallon of Faderade here. I'm going to put this off to the side. Alrighty, so my good friend Jackson pulled up and brought me the hoist, which is dope. And I think since I last left off, I have disconnected the alternator, disconnected the starter, loosened up the heater core lines, taken out the fuel lines, and I have tucked all the coolant stuff that's still attached to the motor to the motor itself. I'm trying to leave everything that's on the engine. I really want to do as little work as possible. Pulling off this manifold would make everything a lot easier, but I'm kind of lazy right now. So, yeah. Jackson's going to get under there and get dirty with me. We have to take the exhaust, drive shaft, cross member, and I think that's about it.
Yeah.
And then we could just pull her back up. Oh, and I disconnected the engine mounts. I don't have a chain though, so either I'm using seat belts or my friend Ethan is coming by to bring chains. So yeah. I'm gonna do the 13s that hold up the muscle.
Oh, it just slipped off my head. I still don't know how to properly put up my hair, like, entirely.
You want me to put it up for you?
No, it's all good.
You sure?
I'm just really bad at, like, putting on the thing, because I don't have that good left-hand coordination. You know the vibes?
I do know the vibe. So we got everything disconnected down that way, and all 6 bolts, including one that snapped on us. So now we're just gonna take the last one off, and the exhaust should drop. You ready, Jackson?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
I gotta lift it, I think.
Oh yeah, you gotta lift it from behind. Alright, so exhaust is out. Thank you, Jackson. Big boy muscle over here. And yeah, drive shaft and trans cross member are left. The boy Ethan, whole lot of vloggers out here. Yo, up and coming. I just want to say up and coming, bro.
Hell yeah,
you
bro.
keep it up. I'm proud of you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We got the chains, and yeah, I think everything up here should be ready to get pulled out. All right. Well, first of all, I just want to say, look at this beautiful view. Very blessed right now to be able to work here while it looks this great, especially with the dude behind the camera and that guy right there, Jackson, looking hella handsome as usual. Anyways, we just got the drive shaft out, which was cool. Took the bumper off earlier. Exhaust came out, heat shielding came out, and the cross member for the transmission came out. So now, I'm pretty sure that's everything at the bottom. I mean, underneath the car, you know? Power steering is disconnected. Heater hoses are still connected, which I'm hoping once we get a little bit of weight up off of the chassis, I can disconnect the heater hoses pretty easy. And manifolds are disconnected, vacuum lines are disconnected. I'm pretty sure we're good. So we could hook up some chains, hook up the hoist, and if you guys are up for it, pull this motor out tonight. Yeah, and then I also disconnected the throttle body cables and stuff, throttle body and cruise control cables. So those are right here. It's just two 10s hooked up to the throttle body. So yeah, I don't know what we're waiting on. Let's hook up the hoist. Actually forgot to do the selector rod and the slave cylinder. That's out now, so we're good.
Car's coming off the stand.
Yeah, you're lifting the. Oh, shit. There it is.
Lower it.
Top?
Here, wait, lower it?
Is it AC?
Yeah, the ACs.
I got it, I got it.
Lower a little bit? There you go. Okay, there you go.
Muscle that shit out.
Oh, fuck yeah, she's free. Oh, yeah, dude, that worked.
Holy shit!
Oh, that was holding it pretty good.
Okay, so we got fuel, coolant, oil,
Nice. Dude, your parents.
hopes and dreams all up on
Parents must
the floor. I'm glad my parents. Fuck me. I'm lucky my parents grew up like this.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Here, I got this.
Yeah, you got it? Okay. That's maxed out. Jackson, pull back on this.
Damn, bro.
Let's go!
Let's go.
With the trans, bro. This ain't no pussy shit. Jackson, tell him.
Fuck this motor.
Alright, let's go, dude. Let's go. Alright, that's it. Damn, swing that shit.
Yeah, it's just swinging.
Sheesh.
Swing that shit.
Wreck this dude's front foot. Here, wait, we'll swing it. Let's like move it away from the dude's tongue.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
That
how
sounds
difficult
pretty
was that?
That was a little difficult, but
It's kind of a fight.
no, nothing bad. No biggie. That's how we do it. There it is.
Hey, he didn't sign no liability waivers, but
Yeah, victory right there, bro.
yes. Let's go, Jackson. Let's go. Yeah. You got it. You got it. You got
Do a
it.
front flip, bro.
You got it. Fuck
Yo.
yeah, bro. Give me
Okay,
some.
dude.
Let's
Get track
go.
250?
That's a ZF 310,
Oh, it's
bro.
ZF, I forget.
Yes,
How
sir.
about the 320s?
320s are in the
Fuck.
later E36s.
Yo, I think you started like engine riding on that first one, dude.
Yeah, no, you gotta go for it,
gotta
bro.
go for it, bro.
Let's go!
Where's that shit pouring out of it?
Gas and coolant. Yo, heartbreaking news? What the fuck?
I don't have a 20 of maybe.
It's a Getrag, and I'm pretty sure these were supposed to come with ZFs. Don't quote me. I guess I don't know my shit anymore, but I'm
I
upset.
do too.
I'm very
What
upset
do you want though?
that this is a Getrag. I don't know. It went through like 2 or 3 people before I bought it.
It's a rip.
I wanted it for the motor,
Even if I
so I can't complain too much. There she is, and tonight, goes on a stand, and yeah, put in some work. Boys came through, also put in some work, and it fought us till the end. But yeah, you could pull a ZF. I mean, you could pull, fuck me, you can't pull a ZF. I didn't even pull a fucking ZF. You could pull your E36 motor too. Not that hard. I sort of laid out the steps. Like, I was like, first coolant, then this, then that, and then I just kind of like went ham.
Yeah,
and then, anyways, you guys get the gist. You got it.
Can't sleep, you're stuck inside of